Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West, guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. So we're just going to try and head back to. Well, maybe I'll stay around and investigate here. They don't actually fight me then. Oh, that's fine. Because I like cattle, you can go. Oh, okay. One kick, boom. Probably was low health though. Oh, it's like create a quest line for it. Well, not a quest line, but like a quest to start. So I don't have any coils, that's fine. Oh, I think I'll see what's up here. Probably just another what would you call them? The robots, but maybe different robots.
There's an old watchtower at the top of that cliff. Looks like the path out broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
That's fine. I don't mind climbing. just like Assassin's Creed where most of the walls are climbable or... Oh, no. I don't want to say yes, but it is kind of... Not all walls, but majority. Just maybe in certain paths.
Useful for making dyes. There we go.
I think I'm gonna get to like rappel down where I'm last getting from.
Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. Send a signal? Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep... For later.
Not bad. I'm pretty sure there's nothing really of interest. I could probably, if I get to the campfire again, I could probably just pass shovel. But I might just ride the horse over there. Accelerator, this one. Following the path itself, yeah. Cool. Let's just see what's going on. Got like the same mechanics as The Witcher.
Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this? Better leave this mount outside.
Be welcome, Outlander. Rude. Look at her go. Fate, are you a sight to see?
Olvin can't just ignore us like this, can he?
I see you all made it back.
Hammer and tongs. That they did, Huntress. They tell me you blasted through the problem. Lokuf here came back trembling like a twig. Hey!
What's important is everyone made it out. No thanks to Olvin.
Have you talked to him yet?
We're on the waiting list.
Doesn't have the guts to face all of us at once.
We need to stick together, in case he decides to send his goons over. You're all banged up as it is. I can deal with Olvin. You don't need to stick around.
We know, you old hammer.
Just stay safe.
I'll have you know, I am the smartest man to ever stand exactly.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Spread shot. Maybe I'll go for some melee.
Might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out.
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
No, this has got to be like this game's version of Gwent. Hey.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. So go... Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece. When performing in it, you'll be testing your machine's and its own attack. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's, and your current machine has 2 points. So in total, your machine's, since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, this means your machine can do 2 points of damage. Did you get all that?
Yeah, I just skipped half it and not about that.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by... Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try... Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack, but it will damage your machine, so use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now, so you... That's about it for your turn, then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece, but if you and by the look of your machine's health, but sometimes that can be overcharge your machine to attack mine. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, Since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that.
Oh.
I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. You know, I've lost my fair share of pieces after night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I've still got to go through all the tutorials and...
You know where to find me, Red.
We can always come back to that at a later time. Okay. I suppose we'll go and try and fight the brittle risk, whatever they're called, the snakes.
Time!
Bristlebacks.
Must be someone around here.
I should dismount. Where are you off to?
Oh, Bristlebacks. I thought this was the snakes.
Is that a trick? The whole area's rigged with them.
Hey! You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwire.
there.
Go and hit him. Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Shut up, man. They ain't really good that much time. All that hollering.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day. What a day. Thank the Forge you showed me. Sometimes the youngest game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Hey, Red! Spare a moment, will ya?
I'm just gonna I'm just gathering all this, all these supplies.
See, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Where's all my shit?
Get inside until it's safe.
Don't have to tell me twice.
There's the quarry Thurles
Hey girl,
mentioned.
stay back. It's too dangerous. You picked the wrong day for sightseeing.
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. Well, don't have to worry about running out. An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. Okay, let's see where this leads. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. There's a lot of smoke. It looks like the mine runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Ulvund. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Ulvund must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deep into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. So Ulvund is secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where? Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Stay back, you'll get killed. Get out of there.
That's not. Can't be.
It's in the pub.
What news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback Trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. Claiming that the Karja loosed Oseram laborers, well... And with the Bristle, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely he...
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed...
Correct. The recon...
Okay.
I need to go.
Of course.
Let's see.
If I'm gonna find out where the Bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Well then, guys, I suppose we can call it an episode here. You know, we've gone fair bit. We found out where the Ulvin caused the mine to open up, so you know, we'll continue on with, I believe it's just the embassy, and you know, the meeting between the two tribes that we need to do now, and then we can then progress with more of you know, seeing what Ulvin's actually done, which I believe will probably be over here. But you know, that's just a rough guess. Just makes logical sense. But anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed this episode. Peace out.